everybody, welcome to my channel. Here we are doing the monthly readings for all zodiac signs. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Before we get into your reading, I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown on the coming 2.5 years for you guys. As Saturn is going into Capricorn, its ruling sign. And again, Saturn is the ruling planet of Capricorn. So it's going to affect every single sign for the coming 2.5 years. Depending on the house it lands on, that's what it's going to be affecting you most at. So, and again, like I said, it's for the next coming 2.5 years for all zodiac signs. Of course, Capricorn, you know, Saturn is the ruling planet of Capricorn. So for Capricornians, it's going to affect them for the next coming 10 to 13 years. So again, let's get into this. I'll give you guys the quick rundown, and again, we'll move forward with your reading. I hope you guys can appreciate this wheel. It's a very old wheel, but it's the only one I could find, and I hope this gives you a little bit more understanding or clarity, okay? So let's get into it. Again, like I said, Saturn is in Capricorn for the next coming 2.5 years. It starts in December, and for Sagittarius, Mercury Mercury goes into retrograde. So it's a lot of re-examining, checking out paperwork, you know, learning lessons, going back and looking to the past and what you've accomplished or what you've learned in the past in regards to romance and relationships. There is definitely a promise for new beginnings, but there's a lot of retrospecting, a lot of looking towards what you've been through, what you have accomplished, and looking towards the future. For some of you Sagittarians, it could represent painful separations, as this usually brings about in this house. So anyways, Saturn is all about slow and steady, you guys. It's all about putting that extra work to be able to see movement. Mercury will bring about, again, like I said, people from the past to re-examine, to, you know, understand through deeper understanding, I should say, in regards to karmatic cycles, in regards to karmic relationships even. And it's all about, you know, discipline more than anything, old karma. And again, like I said, there is a promise for new beginnings as well. By the middle of December, towards the end, Saturn is going to go into your second house. So Saturn is going to be in your second house for the past 2.5 years. It was in your first house, and Saturn is going to be going into your second house, again, like I said, by the middle of December, towards the end. Second house is all about, you know, house, possessions, value, and self-worth as well. So you guys are going to see an increase in these areas. So a lot of you guys have to be careful about resources and trying to take care of what we have and appreciate it on a deeper level. You know, Saturn brings about that of organization. If you don't, or if you're not good at organizing, this is going to teach you all about slow and steady, again, like I said, and being organized, whether it's mentally or whether it's on a physical aspect. For some of you guys, it could even represent cleaning out your closet, throwing clothes out that no longer serve you or that you've been holding on for dear life. A lot of this starts to happen as it's an innate feeling or an impulse to get rid of a clutter, to get rid of what doesn't help us anymore. And again, karmic cycles. So it could be you've been holding on toward with anger towards a past lover or someone that walked away from your, you know, from your life, and you just haven't been able to move from that. You're still stuck emotionally invested in that, even if it was, you know, the past 5-6 years or whatnot. And Saturn going into Capricorn, it's going to release that, as Saturn is all about getting to the nitty gritty, you know, releasing what no longer serves us, and keeping very dear to us that which we value. Saturn is the karma planet, so keep that in mind. Let's see. Again, like I said, for a lot of you guys will experience wanting to get into a health regimen or taking care of how you eat gradually. And the reason for that is the start to transform. It's the starting transformation for you guys. Again, like I said, Saturn won't allow you to overspend. For Saturn, it's all about quality versus quantity. There's more self-discipline. Also represents identity and creating or protecting. Particularly, it makes you more conservative with your money and more traditional and more organized. And of course, that brings about more maturity for you guys. Whether it's on a emotional level, on a physical level, or psychological level as well. Okay, so anyways, I hope you guys, again, like I said, this is going to be a reading that you guys may find yourself coming back to for the next coming 2.5 years. If you know certain things start to pop up and you're not really understanding, I'm sure that these forecasts are definitely going to be able to you know, get you to think and actually get that to that moment where you might have an aha moment, which makes much more sense. Now it may not make sense, but again, like I said, for the coming 2.5 years, this is how it's going to be playing out for you guys, as Saturn is going to be entering your second house, which is Taurus. So again, many blessings to you guys. And anyways, let's get into your personalized reading for the month of December. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys for the month of December 2017 for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Moon, Sun, and Rising. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys for the month of December 2017. This is a generalized reading. For those of you guys interested in love readings, please stay ready to... I do the love readings every middle of the month, so stay tuned for that. And if you're interested in private consultations, look at the description box below. All right, let's see what Saggies have for the month of December 2017. All right, your first card, you have the Four of Wands. Second card is the Nine of Pentacles, the Magician card, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, wow, the Nine of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Nine of Cups. All right, Sagittarians. So you guys have the Four of Wands, and again, it's all about the family dynamic, and it is connected to that which you consider your home. So obviously the holidays are around the corner, a lot of festivities, a lot of celebrations or whatnot. You do have the Nine of Pentacles here, so the Nine of Pentacles definitely promises the stability. If you guys have been wanting to manifest your own or buying your first house, moving out for the first time from your home, or finding the stability with you and your partner to actually be able to purchase your first home, that is definitely that's definitely happening for you guys, as you do have the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So the Four of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is all about abundance and money coming in. If you guys have been waiting for an offer, a job position, if you guys have been waiting, some of you guys that are dealing with legalities, if you're expecting money coming in, it will definitely be manifested for the month of December. You do have the Magician here. So the Magician is all about the creation and that of manifestation. And you do have the King of Pentacles here. So there's income coming in for you guys for this month of December. Again, like I said, if you've been waiting on some type of loan, some type of advancement, that's definitely coming through for the first 2 weeks of December. So you guys stay tuned for that. Now you do have the Knight of Cups here, and the Knight of Cups could represent communication or a message coming through. This is a message in regards to love and romance. For some of you guys, it may be a person that you're dealing with or have been dealing with that in fact can be an earth sign. An earth sign would be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Or it can also represent a water sign, as it is the Knight of Cups here. And the Knight of Cups could represent, again, like I said, a water sign, which would be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be their sun, could be moon or rising. And this message is coming through, but I feel that this message is coming through from a distance. So it could be a person that you recently met online, a person that you're dealing with, someone that moved country, or someone that is not local. And this is a person, again, this is not a person from the past. This is a person you already know and is present or prominent in your life, although there's distance involved, as I do see distance here with the Three of Wands. The Eight of Wands is definitely the arrows of love, or quick communication coming back and forth, communicating, whether it's through text, whether it's through social media, whatnot. But this message that's coming through is something, a promise of a manifestation for something long-term. And it's something you guys have been waiting for some of you guys. It could be that you've been knowing this person for a very long time, and this person is from, you know, at a distance, but you guys have never took it to the next level. As the Hanged Man is here, and the Hanged Man usually represents, you know, introspection, or looking at a person from a distance, not really making movement, almost feeling stuck, like you're emotionally invested in this relationship, but you're not, like there hasn't been any movement whatsoever. And the Nine of Wands here can represent almost feeling tired, or you're willing or wanting to move forward as you haven't seen any type of action coming from this sign, or this person, sorry. You do have the Nine of Cups here, and the Nine of Cups does promise emotional fulfillment. It is the wish card, but it also comes through from, again, if you guys, for those of you guys that have been married or in a serious monogamous relationship for a very long time, and this was something stable, perhaps something shook this relationship and you guys have been tested and trialed. Perhaps some of you guys was the loss of a job. For others, it could have been your partner lost the job, and you guys have been, you know, going through scarcity and difficulties. Again, the Nine of Wands, it's almost the feeling of you're guarded. When is this going to end? And the Hanged Man could represent the finally getting to a point of seeing things from a different perspective, having a deeper knowledge or deeper understanding. And again, like I said, the not investment, the income increase does come in, and again, it comes in very quickly and very suddenly, that again, you see things on a different perspective. Perhaps you'll be looking towards the past, being very blessed and thankful, and knowing that, okay, this makes sense, this is the reason why I had to go through that, because in the end it will be worth it. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe, and we will see each other at the middle of the month. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and we'll see each other soon. Okay, bye.